It was going perfectly. She was warm, texting first, laughing at everything, leaning all the way in. Then she caught real feelings, and overnight she went cold. The replies got shorter, the energy flattened, and you are just sitting there rereading the old messages thinking you broke something. You did not. Here's what nobody tells you. The cold didn't show up instead of her feelings. It showed up because of them. There are four reasons this happens. The fourth is the one that decides if she warms back or disappears for good. Reason 1. Feelings flipped the switch from fun to fear. While it was light, she had nothing to lose. The second it turned real, her brain ran a different calculation. Now there's something here worth losing. That fear doesn't look like fear from the outside. It looks like distance. Going cold is how she slows the fall down to a speed she can survive. The warmth didn't leave. It got buried under the weight of suddenly carrying whether this works or not. And the next one she'd never say to your face. Reason 2. She pulls back before you can. Anyone who has been through this builds the same reflex, preemptive retreat. When she feels herself getting attached, a quiet voice asks, "What if he changes once he knows he has me?" So she withdraws first, not to leave, but because controlling the distance hurts less than getting blindsided by it. The cold is armor. She's bracing against an old wound you got close enough to threaten. If that pattern is the exact thing wrecking your dating life, her warming up then vanishing the second it matters, I put together a free handbook called Why She Pulls Away. It tells you the hidden psychology of attraction and how to become the man who doesn't get ghosted. It's in the description, and it is completely free. Reason 3. The cold is a test and most men fail it. When she goes distant, she quietly watches what you become. And here's where men lose her. They panic, double texting, asking what's wrong, drowning her in reassurance. Every one of those moves confirms her fear that your stability was riding on her attention all along. And now she has to carry yours on top of her own. The man who passes does the opposite. Warm but unshaken, gives her room without going cold himself. He proves her distance doesn't break him, and that's the only thing that makes coming closer feel safe again. Reason 4. She's checking if you are the same man without her warmth. This is what the cold is really measuring. Were you grounded because you are actually grounded or only because she was feeding you attention? If you were calm and confident while she was all in, then turn anxious and clingy the instant she withdraws, she learns the man she liked was conditional. A performance her attention was paying for. But if you stay identical whether she's warm or distant, same steadiness, same ease, same self-possession, she learns the one thing that she's actually testing for. That you won't fall apart when she stops holding you up. That it's safe to let herself feel this because your center doesn't depend on her. And here is the part that you need to hear. Every time she went cold, your instinct was to chase the warmth back. And that instinct is exactly what confirmed the fear she was already fighting. You read the cold as rejection. It was the opposite. It was her feeling too much, too fast, testing whether you had proved the fear right. You never lost her in those moments. You just kept failing the test with the one move that guarantees you fail it. So the next time she goes cold when things get real, don't chase and don't freeze her out. Stay exactly who you were when she was warm. Steady, easy, unbothered by the gap. Let her see your fire doesn't need her oxygen to keep burning. That's the only thing that turns her cold back into warmth. I am dating ASAP, class dismissed.